What's going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus here, back with another Heroes of the Storm video. Today we are continuing on with more warriors. Just a side note before we start, if I do seem a little down, or maybe I'm not as positive as always, not as energetic as always, I apologize, but I'm going through some shit in my personal life, which I have to deal with. But I'm not gonna bring it into these videos. I'm gonna stay positive because everything's gonna be alright. Okay, so today we will look at Arthas, the Lich King boy. He is the definition of a warrior, I think. He has a very nice wave clear, he has a very nice utility, and he has self-heal kind of thing, which I'll show you guys in a second. Plus his trade doesn't suck that bad. Why is he bad? Well, because his health is not on par with other tanks. He's more of a damaging slash utility warrior, and he's only used for that. He's never used to be an actual tank which will suck damage for you, because he's just not as tanky as other top warriors. So today I'll show you guys pretty much the only viable build with Arthas, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let's do it.
Frostmourne hungers.
Right, boys and girls, we find ourselves on the Garden of Terror map. Hopefully the words will be able to come out of my mouth properly. Let's say hi to the friends. And today I'll be trying a little bit different with something with my commentary. When instead of talking way too much and basically trying to speed through things, I am going to basically say nothing when these moments come. Anyway, on level 1 we will be picking up Regeneration Master. It's a common trend along the warriors. You know, we picked up Reanimation for Leoric, for Chen was Regeneration Master, and for other heroes, for other warriors it was the same. Anyway, Arthas, his trait, what it does, it will basically destroy the cooldown of your current. It will destroy the current cooldown on your basic attack. It will attack immediately for 100% increased damage, and your next basic attack will basically restore 30 mana. Pretty good. So you have to remember to time your basic attack. So you attack and then you press your D straight after, so you get the maximum amount. It looks like I'll be laning against Zigzag with a pay-to-win skin. I'm not. I think that's a 13, which is pretty bad. Anyway, we're gonna come in here and just try to use our abilities to, but I won't be able to clear against her. Just gonna back up to not soak the damage from the Ultralisk. Activate my E ability, which is this howling. It's not called Howling Blast. What is it called? It's called Frozen Tempest. What it will do, it will just deal some AoE damage around me, and will slow down enemies right there as well. This is potentially very good for clearing out the creep, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I use my Q ability to heal myself. My Q ability is Death Coil. What it will do, if I cast it on myself, it will heal myself. If I cast it on somebody, it will be just a straight up damage to their face. You can see that I do press Alt Q to cast it on myself, and I do pick up some nice healing off of that. I'm gonna move out of the way of those circles, pick up the Drink of a Sippy Cup, and I'm gonna go to the top to get these seeds. And on our W ability, we also have what will specify this hero as a utility. It's called Howling Blast. Anywhere in this circle, if I land this skill, this kind of skill circle on somebody, and what it will do is it will root them in place for quite a significant amount of time. I'm gonna make my way to the mid to basically maybe secure some kills if you're lucky enough. Looks like the enemy Morales. I'm gonna just throw it down here. We will be able to slow Morales and take him out, maybe. Oh, I am just a little bit too greedy. I am gonna make my way a little bit back right now, and we'll just try to focus the enemy team here. I'm gonna throw the Howling Blast. Also, oh my god, I did lose track of my health a little bit, and I will be making my way back right now. I will be just being out to the Hearthstone to not waste any more mana, any more time. On level 2, well, sorry, not level 2, but level 4 indeed. Instead, we're going to be going for Destruction. This is going to increase the damage that we do. From not 100%, but 150%. Basically, the basic attack that we do that we get out of our trait will be for 150% damage, not 100% damage. Not that big of a deal, but sometimes it makes a difference. Looks like the friendly team wants to... I'm gonna land this root. And you can see that I did combo that perfectly, so I basically I landed a nice basic attack, and then straight after that I did press my D to basically to reset the cooldown on my basic attack, and basically land that very nicely. Pick up this globe, please. I need this globe. There we go. Oh, you cheeky bastard! You a cheeky piece of shit. Get him, please get him. There we go. There we go, boys. We're gonna go for the Zeratul here. Gonna land this Howling Blast right there. It's not gonna root him, but we were pretty close. Looks like our friendly team does get split. The enemy Kerrigan is gonna go down, and without any fight, and looks like he's gonna teleport to his sword, the Tyrael, the enemy Tyrael. The teams, I didn't explain the teams. The Tassadar, Arthas, Leoric, Zeratul, and Lily. So double support, double tank, and a lot of damage from Zeratul. Against Zeratul, Lotan, Morales, Tyrael, Zagara, and Kerrigan. So they have a much more balanced team. You know, we have double tank, double support, but they have, you know, they have like a specialist, 2 assassins, and a support and a tank. So they have a much more balanced team. Looks like the friendly team is fighting them somewhere down below. Yorick might be in a little bit of a trouble, so I'm gonna go and help him. I'm gonna come in here and destroy this creep to remove vision from the enemy team. On level 7, we will be picking up Rune Tap. Basically, what we'll do, basically consecutive attacks will allow us to heal. I'm gonna land this Howling Blast on top of the enemy Morales, and with the Death Coil, we'll be able to get him out of there. I'm gonna dodge the combo, but I'm gonna make my way away right now and try to deal with this thing. Get the sip of a sippy cup before the flower destroys it, and we'll be able to make our way out of there. So I'm not claiming to be an Arthas player. Oh my god, really? You want to engage on me like this? Okay then.
You've destroyed the enemy.
And you can see that I'm not an Arthas player, because I cannot really manage my. I can't really manage my my Frozen Tempest that well. Like basically, I'll be basically, you know, keeping it for no apparent reason for way too long, and my mana will be just depleted for no apparent reason. Looks like the mule will be doing some work up in the top lane. I'm gonna try to do some work here. Hopefully I can land this on a hero. Anyway, I'm gonna activate my Tempest here to get rid of this creep and this creep as well. So the main thing for me right now is to just try. I'm gonna root in place enemy Morales, land the coil on him, and maybe we'll be able to get a kill. But no, we went a little bit way too deep, and I think we took a little unnecessary damage from the enemy team right there. If they want to pursue this, we should just back up. I'm gonna go for this mercenary camp. I'm gonna go for these mercenaries. Hopefully somebody's gonna help me. Yeah, we should be able to do this before. I'm gonna try to body block for the friendly Lily here. Looks like the enemy Zeratul is gonna blink away, and I will be just making my way to the Hearthstone to prepare for the next engagement. Let's see. Did I explain all of the abilities? Yes, I did explain all of the abilities, which is good. Did I explain Rune Tap? Looks like I'm all over the place. So the Rune Tap, basically, if you attack, you know, a certain amount of attacks in a row, is it every third attack? Yeah, every third attack will basically heal you for 3% of your maximum health, I think. It is, yeah. So I'm gonna come in here and try to help our Zeratul to clean this up a little faster. I will get rooted because for some reason my character did not move, even though I told him to. I'm gonna pick this health blow because, as you guys remember, I picked up Regeneration Master, and I'm not doing the best job at collecting globes right now. level 10 we'll be picking up the summoned Syndragos. I just like this one, even though it might be the worst heroic, but I just love it. I'm gonna make pink for some assistance right there, so we have to protect this fort from Ethereal, and I just like this we are able to deal some significant damage to the enemy Ethereal. Oh, hi. I'm gonna post this right here, so everybody in the circle will be slowed, and the structures will be. I'm gonna get a nice route, and then we will be secure. We will be able to secure the kill on the enemy Zeratul. I'm gonna heal myself with my Death Coil, try to sustain myself through the fight, and I'm gonna try to focus the enemy Morales here. Nice ultimate from our friendly Lily to keep everybody alive here. I'm gonna use my Death Call again. Looks like the enemy, the friendly Leoric is gonna go down and fighting. I'm gonna get some of my mana back, but then we should just be making our way back because the friendly team doesn't focus Morales for some apparent reason. Focus Morales, please. That's really the main reason. Looks like the enemy Morales went for the dropship. He didn't go for the stim drone. I mean, Kerrigan is a pretty good target for the stim drone, right? I'm gonna make my way to the bottom lane to try to help our turret, to help the hero who will get out of the turret to survive. Basically, hopefully, it was a Tassadar, but he looks like he's just fine. The enemy Ethereal just overextending a little bit. I'm gonna drop the sip of the City Cup before. The enemy, the friendly Leoric is going to get engaged, and I'm going to basically use my ultimate here to just deal a lot of damage. Looks like the enemy Zeratul closes everybody in this in his ultimate. I'm going to chase after the enemy Kerrigan. I'm going to land the root, and I will be able to slap her down with my dick. No, I'm gonna go for Relentless here to decrease the amount of slows and roots on me. I'm gonna just deal some damage to the enemy Zeratul because apparently he doesn't see that he was shrink raid. Oh my god, the medevac dropship. Okay, so the only kill that we picked up was the kill on Kerrigan. Okay, sick. That was actually a pretty good engagement. I'm gonna go with the Yorick here to try to clean up this mess. And this game is going not too bad, even though our composition is not as good. I still like the way this game is going. We're getting quite a lot of regeneration globes now. We have 16 on about 13 level mark, so I'm pretty happy how my team is responding right now. We should definitely focus Morales first before doing anything. I'm gonna make my way back to the Hearthstone to regenerate mana, and you'll be finding yourself doing that a lot when playing Arthas. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what the friendly team is trying to do. I'm gonna make my way to the bottom. It looks like this is what the friendly team wants to do. So again, when you're beyond the point of level 10, you don't want to wander off ever by yourself, ever. Unless you're like a Viking and you need to get some XP in some of the lanes. You never ever want to do that. Anyway, looks like the enemy team wants to engage on somebody here. I'm gonna land this. Oh, just in time. The enemy Zeratul just gets away right there. I'm gonna land this ultimate right here, so we do stun. We do not stun, but we will disable all the structures. They won't be able to shoot at us or anything for 20 seconds. That's what Syndragosa does. It will basically slow anybody, deal some damage, and then also disable the structures and minions. Structures for 20 seconds, minions for 10 seconds, I believe. Yeah, Lily's going to get it. That's fine. I think Tassadar should get it because he's the worst. He's a little bit worse at healing than the Lily. But that's just my opinion. The enemy team does come up here, and we should be moving out of the Kerrigans. Looks like they will be able to pick up a kill on the friendly Tassadar, and I won't be helping him. I'll try to come around here, maybe land a nice blast. I'm able to root 2 people, but he's taken out by Kerrigan. Help me! I'm gonna activate this. Heal myself. just try to get out of there, and it looks like I will be able to, so it's fine. We all good. The enemy team will try to push in. What happened? What happened? Leoric, why? Leoric, why? Why you do this? Oh my god, now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna put. Oh my god, that was a missed one actually. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the base. On level 13, oh sorry, level 16, we will be picking up Stoneskin. Stoneskin will allow us to grant ourselves just a little bit more survivability. It's basically going to fill in the blank that Arthas really needs. He needs a survivability that every other tank has, with his just normal health. So the enemy team is going to make it out of there just fine with the medevac. Looks like I think the enemy team might be playing in the party, at least few people, because they would not be able to coordinate that well without some kind of chat involved into what they're doing. Okay, well, let's see what's going on. It looks like our friendly terror is going on a tear, which is very, very good. That's why I think this is the only reason why we are still in front. Gonna land this route on two members of the enemy team, and I think this is gonna allow us also to just make our way away. It looks like the friendly team wants to get away. Toughstar should be getting into this. I'm not sure what to do. I'm just gonna land this route, and maybe we'll be able to get away. I'm gonna pop my shield and just try to deal my damage to the enemy team. I'm gonna get. That was a very good play by the enemy Zagara. They will be able to take me out of the fight, and looks like this might actually secure a kill on me as well. I'm gonna activate this, so if anyone jumps on me, they're gonna be slowed. I was going to use my ultimate behind me, but it looks like the enemy team wants to just get away right now. I'm just gonna use it there. I'm gonna try to. I do land this nice route on the enemy Kerrigan, and I think no, get her. Yes, come back here, you piece of shit. Okay, I'm way overextended. I'm way over my head right here. I do land that nice combo of, when you land the basic attack and then you activate your trait to reset the cooldown, but it looks like that wasn't enough. I'm gonna go back for mana. We are still up on XP, which that just because some of us did a very good job on the Garden Terror, and I think also Mule did a lot of work. I think Toughstar took Mule, if I'm not mistaken.
It is time. Do what must be done.
Indeed, he took Mule, so that's why we have this fort up the top and fort at the bottom, and the only thing they cleared was the mid lane. Slowly, I'm running out of things to say, and there's not much going on. I mean, the team is not staying together. Oh, okay, Toughstar is in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna land this route, and looks like the friendly Toughstar will be taken out of the fight, but Lily does good job, and I am gonna just land this right here, activate my trait, and then activate my ultimate to just deal the most damage I possibly can. Looks like enemy Kerrigan will be just freaking just going on a tear on us right now. She does get rooted again, so I do have my chance right here, right now, but it looks like I won't be able to trade with her because I do get stunned, but you can see that the Relentless doing quite a lot of work. I'm gonna post this behind me. I do stun her. No! Get away from me! Okay, nice force wall by the friendly Toughstar will allow me to live. I love you, Toughstar. Grab the sip of a sippy cup. Looks like somebody's doing work. I think it's Leoric that's doing quite a lot of work. I'm gonna ping that. Oh, I'm actually coming in. I'm coming in, bro. I'm coming in. I'm gonna land this route on the enemy Kerrigan, which will allow us to land a lot of damage on her, and we are able to pick the kill up on her, and also pick up some seeds for our friendly team. On level 20, we're gonna go for Hardened Shield. This is gonna also fill in the gap that we need. Oh my god, she is so low. If I can get close to her. I wasn't, but what I'll do, I will just disable all of the buildings right here in this lane for this duration, so they won't be able to do any damage to me or my friendly team or the Garden Terror, in fact. That's what you should be using your trait for. I'm gonna root everybody in this circle and try not to get polymorphed as well. Do not overextend, boys. Do not overextend. I'm just gonna try to hammer away at this guy. We do get this keep, and keep in mind that we are still ahead on XP. What is going on? Okay, that looks like the enemy team is still fighting our terror. It looks like the enemy Tyrael engages on our terror, but they are able to pick up a kill on Tastar, who was inside of this terror. Yeah, we should be defending first. Looks like the enemy team is actually following their terror, which might be a pretty big deal. This terror is just trying to hammer away. Yep, they just used. I'm gonna try to get away. But I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, I will be taken out. At the end. I was trying to. I did ping for danger. Our Lily was taken down, and after our Lily was taken down, I didn't have anyone to basically sustain me. And you can see how Arthas becomes a very, very squishy hero if there is nobody to support him. So at the beginning of the video, guys, I told you that he is everything you want from a warrior, besides that one very important thing, which is just his tankiness. He's not as tanky as other heroes. You can see that we have about 27 stacks of the end of the regeneration master, and we are still taking quite a lot of damage, and we are not able to regenerate through the damage that we take. Of course, in team fights we won't be able to do that ever. But it looks like the enemy team is going for the finish, and I think they might be able to finish it right here, because 3 of us are dead. And yes, this is going to be GG. Not a bad game. I think it showcased why Arthas is lacking. Of course, our team did not have enough damage output to really follow up my brutes. Arthas is very, very good with Jaina, with Butcher. Who else? And Kerrigan. Anyone that really is that really benefits from somebody staying in one place. If you get somebody rooted with a Butcher in one place, you can do some crazy stuff. No level 7 for me. You can see that I played some Arthas, but as I said, I'm not the best player in this world. I was able to come out on top with a hero damage, even though we had 0-2 and Tastar on our team, which is pretty bad. You can then see how we didn't have any follow-up. I was basically my own follow-up for the brutes, and I was able to pick up a few kills. I'm gonna go over the talent build. I'm not actually planning to make any more Arthas videos for now, unless they change him. I do enjoy play him from time to time. That's why I only have him on level 6. But I only play him when my friends they say, "Okay, Kolo, pick up freaking Arthas. I want to play some Butcher or Kerrigan." Okay, and then one thing you have to keep in mind: you have to get used to this Howling Blast. You have to get used to the travel time of the actual area effect. So the talents you want to go for, you want on level 1. Keep in mind this is for QM and Hero League. For competitive, you would probably change this build around quite a lot. So, for example, I think on level 1, you would pick up block anyway, but because you always have a support who knows that Arthas is not tanky enough on his own, so he has to focus him, so block would be enough. But again, people don't know that in Quick Match and Hero League, so on Hero League and Quick Match I would go for Regeneration Master. On level 4 I picked up Destruction, which increases the damage boost from our trait. On level 7 I picked up Rune Tap, which every third basic attack you will regenerate 3% of your maximum health. So you can see how we're building it. We're building for regeneration, some damage, more regeneration, and then we're picking up for slowing down and disabling structures and stuff. We were actually able to do quite a lot of work with that. On level 13 we pick up Relentless, which is again more regeneration. You are able to come back from silences, stuns, slows, and roots 50% faster, which is huge in some occasions. On level 16 we picked up Stone Skin, which is again more regeneration, more survivability, because that's the main thing that Arthas really lacks. And then on level 20 we picked up even more damage reduction and regeneration with hardened shield. So this is Arthas. Arthas is he is very, very interesting. Hopefully they will give him some buffs to his health total, but even without the buffs, I think he's in a pretty good spot. But he only fills in special places, like for example in one of the competitive matches between Dignitas and Navi, he was really huge with like a Butcher combo or a Kerrigan combo or a Jaina combo, where he would root somebody, they would land their Blizzard, their Furnace Blast, their combo with Kerrigan. He is really huge when it comes to that. Anyway, we have last warrior to go over, which is Rexxar. See, the thing is, when even when I'm not recording Rexxar, I feel really like it's really hard for me to focus on macroing myself, my character, and Misha. So this is going to be very interesting to see me try to record Rexxar gameplay. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this wasn't too quick, and hope this wasn't too chaotic for you guys. Hopefully you guys understood what I tried to tell you about Arthas and how he should be played and what role he really fits. So again, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave that like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, I'll leave you guys here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace on the motherfucking streets, boy!